Hey warrior babes, it's your girl Brian Batani and I am back with another video. So as you can tell from my background, I am not in, my room. Unfortunately, I am in a hospital room. I was admitted early Saturday morning. I had to drive all the way to the hospital because at 3 o'clock in the morning because I was not feeling well, and I've been here ever since. And right now it is currently Tuesday night at around 8:30 p.m. But I've been going through a little bit of something while I've been here in the hospital that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about, and just to inform you guys that it's okay to feel this feeling. So pretty much, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about the loneliness that comes with chronic illness. And I feel like it's something that's just not talked about enough. I feel like it's just a subject that people try to stem away from and just like kind of ignore, because once you get sick, it's like life still moves on outside of the hospital. So it's not like time just stops because you're in the hospital. It's kind of just having to accept the fact that your family members still have a job that they have to go to, or um pretty much the world is still going whether you're in a hospital or not. And it could get really lonely sometimes when you have to go to the emergency room and you're in there by yourself for pretty much hours and hours on end, or you're at home by yourself, or you know you've been in the hospital for weeks and nobody's come to visit you, just because they either haven't had time, or if they do come to visit you, it's just for a quick hot minute and then they have to go. And you just wish that you could see your family just for a little bit longer than they could probably stay. And it's okay to you know feel that sense of loneliness. It's not like a bad feeling or anything. It's just a feeling that will eventually, go away. That's why when I'm in the hospital, I normally just bring my laptop to keep me occupied. I have my phone. I try to write in my journal, listen to music, walk in the hallways, talk to the nurses, just keep your mind occupied so that you don't feel so lonely and like abandoned. And it could kind of get like, you know, um, depressing, just being in a hospital or just being in pain, and just, knowing that, sometimes people just can't come, unfortunately, when you need them. And I've been going through this pretty much for 23 years, but more recently, ever since I've turned 18 and I have been on my own pretty much. I live in a city by myself, and all of my family lives an hour and a half away. So there's plenty of nights where I have to drive myself to the hospital, or I have to wait in the ER by myself, or I have to stay be in a hospital by myself for a week at a time, or just go to doctor's appointments by myself. If you catch my drift, I do a lot of things by myself. So sometimes you want somebody to be there. Sometimes you want your friends to just come over, or you may want a grandparent or a cousin or a sibling, or just anybody to come be with you. And I want to let you know that it's okay if you want somebody to be there for you. It's okay if you just ask, hey, can you come to the hospital with me? No matter how much pain you're in, it's okay to just ask somebody, I'm feeling really lonely and can you please come over? It's okay to just, ask that, and don't let anybody, tell you that, you know, it's a bad thing that, you're asking for, somebody's presence or somebody's company. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're selfish. Don't let anybody make you feel like, it's a burden on them. Just, it's okay if you want somebody's company. And that's one of the issues that I was going through this week. Somebody made me feel like I was being selfish for wanting a relative of mine to stay with me. And if had I not known better that it was okay, I would have taken it personally. I did take it personally for a second, but I'm human, and we are all human in this world, and it's hard to not take things personally. But sometimes we just have to like step back and just realize I do this a lot by myself. I had a person who was willing and able to come see me. I wasn't selfish for, wanting somebody to be there for me. So I strongly believe that, if you have somebody that is willing to go with you to the emergency room, it is okay. If you have to pick them up, pick them up. It'll make the trip for you better, It'll take your mind off of some pain. It'll help you, if you need something from the nurses, they'll get it for you. It's just always easier to have somebody there for you. And it's always better to be by yourself, so that you could become stronger and more independent. But it's also good when you are able to depend on other people's, and it's not a bad thing to depend on other people. And I just really wanted to let you guys know that, because I know I have a lot of sicklers out there who have to go to the emergency room in the middle of the night, and they have to argue with the doctors for their medicine, and it just becomes a real hassle. And sometimes when you have that person there with you, it just makes things so much easier. Even if you still have to argue with the doctors, you're not doing it by yourself. And it's okay. So I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that. I feel like I don't vlog enough in the hospital, but I just wanted to tell you guys, I'm not going to edit this video at all. I'm just going to pretty much talk to you as if I was talking to you face to face, that it is okay to want the presence of other people. And you are not selfish for wanting the presence of other people. I mean, don't consistently ask people. Some things you're just going to have to do by yourself. But every now and then, wanting the presence of other people is okay. You are human, and humans crave physical affection. Humans crave to be around other humans, and that is okay. That is perfectly fine, and don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. And I just wanted to be here, Brianne Bertani, be here to tell you that it is okay to want the physical attraction of being there or having somebody be there for you. And don't let anybody else tell you otherwise, that is a bad thing for wanting other people to be there for you while you're in the hospital. Because a lot of people don't understand what comes with chronic illness, and loneliness is a big part that comes with chronic illness, especially when you're in the hospital or when you're at home, or just when you're around people and you're just not feeling well, and people just don't understand. That could bring a world of loneliness too. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the loneliness, and just helping you guys understand that it is okay to want other people to be there for you. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let me know what other videos you would like to see from me, Brianne Bertani. And with that, I'll see you next time. Bye, warrior babes.